Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Roundup here on this Tuesday night, March 3rd, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here, and let's start off out in Cleveland, where the Boston Celtics, after playing very well despite losing the Golden State Warriors to the best of the West on Sunday night, they traveled to Cleveland to square off against LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, and boy, the Cavaliers went out of the gate fast as the Boston Celtics trailed the Cavaliers 29-16 here, and the Celtics try to get back for most of the game. But boy, the Cavaliers dominated the game from start to finish as they carried a 61-36 halftime lead, and then they built a big lead that the Celtics tried to overcome, but it was too much as the Cavaliers laid it 95-53, and then the Celtics had a mini comeback of their own in the fourth quarter, and it was a case of way too little, way too late, as the Celtics got steamrolled by the Cleveland Cavaliers like a freight train as the Celtics fall 110-79 as now they drop to 20. 335 in the season here, as Brandon Bass got 15 points in the loss for the Celtics. Well, LeBron James, 27 points in a win for the Cavaliers. Next up for the Boston Celtics, they'll be back at the Garden tomorrow night for a date with the Utah Jazz. Alright, other scores around the NBA here on this Tuesday night here. Sacramento Kings all over the New York Knickerbockers, 104-72 with 9.5 left in the fourth quarter as Rudy Gay got 25 points and 4 assists so far for the Sacramento Kings. Charlotte Hornets defeat the Los Angeles Lakers 95-92 with 1:36 left in the fourth quarter here. As Al Jefferson's got 21 points and 16 rebounds here. 2 3 quarters in Atlanta. Houston Rockets lead the Atlanta Hawks 81-72 as Jason Terry's got 21 points so far for the Rockets. While Jeff Teague's got 17 points and 5 assists for the Hawks. Halftime out in Chicago. Chicago Bulls lead the Washington Wizards 51-44 behind. Pau Gasol's 12 points. At halftime out in Memphis, it's Memphis Grizzlies lead the Utah Jazz 38-37. 10:37 left in the first quarter. Denver Nuggets lead the Milwaukee Bucks 3-0 here. Alright, let's take a look at NHL scores here. Okay, take a look at NHL scores. 7:45 left in the third period. New Jersey Devils lead the Nashville Predators 2-1. 13:30 left in the third period. It's Calgary Flames leading the Philadelphia Flyers 2-1 here. 14:16 left in the third period. Washington Capitals leading the Columbus Blue Jackets 4-2. 36 seconds left in the second period. It's Tampa Bay Lightning leading the Buffalo Sabres 3-0 here. 4:14 left in the second period. It's Florida Panthers lead the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-1 here. Minnesota Wild over the Ottawa Senators 1-0 here. With 13:59 left in the second period here. 3:11 left in the first period. New York Islanders lead the Dallas Stars 1-0 here. 17:49 left in the first period. Anaheim and Arizona no score. Edmonton Oilers and the Los Angeles Kings will square off at 9:30 p.m. and San Jose Sharks Vancouver Canucks underway about 10 o'clock here. Alright, let's take a look at college basketball scores here on this Tuesday night here. With 3 seconds left in overtime, Lipscomb leading Northern Kentucky 74-73 here. North Florida 75, Stetson 55 with 5:40 left in the second half. 12:57 left in the second half. It's North Dakota 56, Omaha 51 here. 15:20 left in the second half. It's Western Michigan 39, Northern Illinois 33. And this is the Atlantic Sun Men's Championship quarterfinal. I read the scores of the first 2 games of the men's basketball scoreboard here. Blaine Christian leading Houston Baptist 57-33 with 13:18 left in the second half here. 14:20 left in the second half. It is White State 43, UIC 30 with 14:19 left in the second half. In the Horizon League Men's Championship first round. 15:01 left in the first half. It's West Virginia 10, Kansas 6 with 15:01 left in the first half. Clemson leading North Carolina State 4-3 with 14:35 left in the first half. Here, Northwestern leading Michigan 7-5 with 15:02 left in the first half. Kentucky leading Georgia 4-3 with 16:54 left in the first half. Here, 14:55 left in the first half. It's Texas A&M 12, Florida 5. 13:56 left in the first half. It's Missouri 9, Auburn 7. Maryland defeated Rutgers 60-50. North Carolina over Georgia Tech 81-49. It's Georgetown over Butler 60-54. Buffalo 93, Ohio 66. It is Central Michigan 85, Toledo 77. It's Eastern Michigan 67, Ball State 60. It is Kent State 81, Bowling Green 80. Miami, Ohio 70. It is Eckerd 63. It's Dayton 75. It's Rhode Island 59. It is Iowa 77. It's Indiana 63. Here. Ole Miss 82. Alabama 74. It is USC Upstate 90. Kennesaw State 54. Navy 56. Army 52 in the Patriots League Men's Tournament First Round. It is Holy Cross over Loyola, Maryland 62-45 with the Patriot League Men's Tournament First Round. Here. FGCU defeating Jacksonville 81-63 in the Lennox and Men's quarterfinal championship. And Detroit over Youngstown State 77-67 in the Horizon League Men's Championship first round. And Villanova and Creighton no score. Okay, women's college basketball scores here. (15:51) left in the second half. It's West Virginia 41. It's Kansas State 29. 11:55 left in the second half. It's Texas 50. TCU 32. Gardner Webb 63. It's Longwood 55 in the Big South Women's Championship first round at Conway, South Carolina. Here, Presbyterian 47. It's Charleston 739 in the Big South Women's Championship first round at Conway, South Carolina. Here, UNC Asheville 68. Coastal Carolina 54. The Big South Women's Championship first round at Conway, South Carolina. Here. And UMass Lowell 60, it's NJIT 51 here. Alright, let's take a look at some sports news here on this Tuesday night here. The remaking of the Philadelphia Eagles roster continues after Cutter Trent Cole, Todd Herman, James Casey, and Kerry Williams, and doing the same with Deshaun Jackson last year. Head coach and top freshman Chip Kelly has traded LaShawn McCoy to the Bills and Kiko Alonso to the Eagles. The Denver Nuggets have fired Coach Brian Shaw, personal knowledge of the decision confirmed. As the person spoke on the condition, a nominee because of firing had yet not been announced. Bobby Nair still owns the Houston Texans. Rich Smith remains the general manager, but at the moment Andre Johnson walked away, asking money for a trade with his release, so Brian took total control. Less than a year after Ray Rice is erupted in the worst controversy in NFL history, league officials have requested the Carolina Panthers defensive end Greg Hardy and give him all relevant information for his domestic violence case in Mesa, Arizona. World Series MVP Madison Bumgarner was wrapped up in his exhibition debut, and Marcus Semien hit a pair of homers as the Oakland Athletics over their new spring training on by beating the champion San Francisco Jets 9-4. Until a three-person panel overturned the decision on Tuesday, only one thing could keep the number one high school girls basketball team in Los Angeles out of the weekend city championship game to color with its uniforms. Jameis Winston, the marketing agency that represents 2013 Heisman Trophy winners, trying to trademark famous Jameis, the nickname of the quarterback during his 2 years at Florida State. Maple Leafs kept the knee and fan of his wife, Elisa Cuthbert, where center offensive street along with Maple Leafs winger Joffrey Lupul shown in air by TSN on Monday. Boston Red Sox pitcher Clay Buchholz delivers against the Northeast Huskies during Tuesday's spring training open at Chet Blue Park. Former Philadelphia Phillies pitcher Kurt Schilling outsmarted trolls who directly horrible vulgar treats at his daughter. Football players fighting women, probably not the best thing to be talking about considering what went down with Ray last September. One day after a report suggested that Duke's athletic department knew of sexual assault allegations against the junior guard, Rashid Salman, as many as 10 months before his dismissal from the team, the program's athletic director attempted to temper. In Atlanta, NBA leading scorer James Harden was not on the floor Tuesday for the Houston Rockets against the Atlanta Hawks as he serves a one-game suspension for kicking LeBron James in the groin. Chicago Fire captain Jeff Levertris is a pivotal member of the MLS Players Union as the Fire are scheduled to open the MLS season Friday night when they visit defending champion Los Angeles Galaxy. The Detroit Tigers unit has been set a grand slam in his first game for Detroit as the Tigers stopped the Baltimore Orioles 15-2 in a spring training opener. Golf Takers, the United 1 year owners won a tournament that its winner is Padre Heritage Atlas at De La Berga playoff Sunday for the title of the Hollywood Classic. Sadio Mane gave staff after to top 4 ambition a tally shouted up into the 387 minute. Wait for goals they secured late and potential season final win against Crystal Palace. Okay, take a look at spring training baseball scores here. Philadelphia Phillies and New York Yankees drew a 5-5 tie. Pittsburgh Pirates over the Toronto Blue Jays 8-7 here. Cincinnati Reds over the Cleveland Indians 10-0 here. Boston Red Sox over the Northeastern University 2-1. And then in the game number 2, Boston Red Sox over the Boston College 1-0 here. Miami University 1. Arizona 4, Arizona State 0. And that's me for sports right up here on this Tuesday night, March 3rd, 2015. Viewers, have a good night. See you tomorrow.